Brat, the first female rapper to ever sell 1 million records. I'm out the closet, living out loud with my baby, doing whatever the I want to do because
nobody saw this coming. Fans are still trying to make sense of a deeply personal and emotional revelation that has sparked intense discussion online. The woman many have long admired for her privacy, loyalty, and devotion has shared cryptic messages that some viewers believe hint at serious challenges within her relationship. Social media erupted almost instantly. Speculation, screenshots, and countless theories spread across platforms as people attempted to understand what was really happening. Rumors about a possible third party quickly gained attention, though none of the claims have been independently confirmed. For longtime supporters who have followed their journey together, the situation has been heartbreaking to witness. They watched the couple build a life, celebrate milestones, and raise a family, making the recent tension feel especially painful. What surprised many observers even more was the emotional response that followed. Rather than bringing clarity, the online exchanges seemed to intensify the public conversation, fueling further debate and concern among fans. This no longer appeared to be a simple disagreement. To many watching from the outside, it looked like two people struggling with difficult emotions, unresolved questions, and the immense pressure that comes with living part of their lives in the public eye. At the center of it all lies an issue far deeper than internet rumors: trust. Years of memories, commitments, and shared experiences now seem overshadowed by uncertainty, leaving supporters hoping for understanding, healing, and the truth, whatever that truth may ultimately be.
I'm saying she proposed to me. It's this huge surprise birthday party. And she planned it for like 8 months.
You have the 20 carat. You have the 4 carat, which is very classic, and then you have a 9 carat.
I want all up.
They all for you.
Oh, I swear I'm gonna cry.
This wasn't just another disagreement. To fans watching from the outside, it felt like a turning point, an emotional storm between two people who once promised forever and built an entire life together. And the painful part isn't simply the rumors or unanswered questions. It's the possibility that trust, the foundation of everything they created, may have been tested in ways no one expected. For years, the Brat and Judy represented a love story that inspired thousands. Through their reality series, playful moments online, and heartfelt celebrations, they appeared genuine, imperfect, and deeply connected. People didn't just follow them because of fame. They followed them because their bond felt real. They showed the world that love isn't always perfect, but it's something worth choosing every single day. Together, they built a family, welcomed a child, created businesses, and shared milestones that many couples only dream about. But every relationship has chapters the cameras never capture. Behind the smiles and social media posts, there may have been pressures that remained unseen. Small disagreements that started quietly. Difficult conversations about parenting, responsibilities, personal boundaries, and the challenge of balancing public life with private emotions. The kinds of struggles that rarely appear in photographs, yet slowly demand attention over time. While the world celebrated their happiest moments, both women were also navigating the realities that come with marriage, family, and constant public scrutiny. Busy schedules, growing responsibilities, and the weight of expectations can create distance even between people who love each other deeply. The love may still have been there, but so were the challenges. And sometimes, the strongest relationships aren't tested by one dramatic moment. They're tested by the little things left unsaid, the emotions pushed aside, and the conversations that never fully happen. That's the part of this story that resonates with so many people. Because beyond the headlines and speculation, it reminds us that every relationship, no matter how beautiful it looks on the outside, requires trust, communication, and the willingness to face difficult moments together.
I got in a relationship because you stood me up 3 times. It's because you stood me up 3 times.
But you
had me there. You had me feeling like we were gonna do something, and then you act like you didn't want to do nothing.
And
you ain't gonna get off.
And we never.
Because there's plenty of people that's out there that's waiting.
You didn't have to say that.
No, I'm
because
saying
then
that
we both could say that.
You were dealing with other people. Why is it wrong for me to stay? I had other people interested in me. You saying don't do that?
Oh my God, I don't want to talk about this no more because you're going to stick to what you're saying and I'm going to stick to how I'm feeling and it's not going to end well. Then you're going to be mad and there's no reason to be mad because we're here now and we have a baby and we married.
And maybe, just maybe, that was the moment when the foundation began to crack. From the outside, the Brat and Judy seemed absolutely unstoppable. They laughed together like lifelong best friends, supported one another like true partners, and shared a bond that many people believed would last forever. Their chemistry felt effortless, and their connection inspired countless fans. They never shied away from showing affection or letting viewers witness their most heartfelt moments. That openness made people feel invested, as though they were witnessing something genuinely rare and meaningful. For many, their relationship represented strength, authenticity, and unwavering commitment. Two successful, confident women building a life together while embracing love on their own terms. It was a story that resonated deeply with audiences everywhere. But as is often the case, what the public sees is only part of the picture. The honesty they displayed on screen was powerful, yet some of their most difficult moments remained private. Behind every smile, every celebration, and every shared achievement were the everyday challenges that come with maintaining a relationship under constant attention. Because even the strongest partnerships can face pressures that outsiders never fully understand. And sometimes, the struggles that matter most are the ones that happen when the cameras stop rolling and the world isn't watching.
Them numbers. I done compared them numbers. And guess what? You should be thanking him. I don't want no apology. I don't want no none of that. I want you to see my child, and I just want you to say thank you. Because the numbers, you can't tell me he only made you money off of one. She say he only made money off of one video when he was pouring out the drops. No, If my child wasn't making no money, you would have tore up that contract before I started asking you to tear up that contract. My child making something. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I may play it when I'm next to you, but I'm far from dumb, sis. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. No. You dumb for thinking I was still going to be in that contract with you. You's dumb. Because that contract is done. It's done. I won't promote your stuff if my life depended on it. It's done.
And little by little, what once looked unbreakable may have started to fade behind closed doors. As responsibilities grew and schedules became more demanding, life inevitably changed. Judy became increasingly focused on work, while the Brat reportedly felt disconnected from decisions that they once made together as a team. The balance that had always defined their relationship seemed harder to maintain. Online communities quickly noticed a shift. Discussions that began quietly among fans eventually turned into widespread speculation. Although neither of them publicly addressed every rumor, many observers believe that tension had been building for quite some time. Long hours, constant travel, and the pressure of public life can test even the strongest partnerships. Supporters who once saw effortless chemistry now wondered whether distance had slowly found its way into a relationship built on trust and companionship. The Brat, known for her loyalty and unwavering support, largely remained silent. But silence doesn't always mean peace. Sometimes, it reflects a person trying to hold everything together while quietly deal with uncertainty and emotional strain. Because when doubt enters a relationship, it doesn't arrive all at once. It grows in small moments, missed conversations, unspoken feelings, and questions that never receive clear answers. And eventually, even two people who love each other deeply can begin to feel worlds apart. When the story gained attention online, fans immediately searched for answers. Yet there were no instant statements, no detailed explanations, and no public attempts to settle the speculation. The silence only fueled more discussion. According to various reports and online conversations, emotions behind the scenes were running high. What may once have been private struggles suddenly became subjects of public debate, placing enormous pressure on everyone involved. For anyone accustomed to keeping personal matters within the family, having those issues discussed across social media can feel overwhelming. Beyond the rumors themselves lies a deeper question about privacy, trust, and the challenges of navigating relationships under constant public attention. At the end of the day, none of us truly know what happened behind closed doors. We see highlights, celebrations, and carefully chosen moments, but the full story belongs only to the people living it. And maybe that's why this situation has touched so many people. It's not just about headlines or speculation. It's about love, loyalty, and the fragile line between a private life and a public one. If you've made it this far, let us know your thoughts respectfully in the comments. Do you think fame strengthens relationships or quietly puts them to the ultimate test? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next story might reveal a side no one saw coming.